Okay, so who are you and what are you doing here?
My name is Lori Oster, and I am graduating in a few days. This year I studied the impact of trauma on the brain in infancy and early childhood. I knew that the things that I learned were really important. I think they would be especially important for people who are taking care of kids who had endured trauma in infancy and early childhood, such as adoptive or foster parents. The thing is that kids who have endured trauma usually have very pressing needs, and their caregivers may not have time to read a scholarly article or a book. So my point in constructing the models is to make the impact of trauma on the brain accessible and tangible. So I have a very plastic model of the brain here to demonstrate infancy and how open we are to change up to age 3, where our brains become very organized and much more difficult to change, and how trauma causes our brain to become disorganized, and the amount of effort involved in changing the brain after it has organized requires a lot more repetition and a lot more effort. So if we can introduce change before, it will happen much more easily. We need to be patient to introduce change after that. The other thing is the context for change to happen needs to be within with a nurturing and responsive caregiver in order for change to happen for a child. That's my work.
Okay, well thank you, Lori.